contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a #1 Contenders match for the Pro Wrestling Karnage Heavyweight Championship.
Here we go, the winner of this match.
Making his way to the ring first.
Winner of this match moves on to the main event of the third mutation to take on JJ Roberts. And first off, we have a return to Pro Wrestling Karnage.
Do we?
We do.
Do we?
This man right here.
Hey!
He hails from the heart of the Rose Valleys. He is the man with the bionic bicep. The whiskey chaser, Martyn!
I gotta tell you, I have called commentary for this guy in many different companies, and every single time I have seen this man go in the ring, he is one of the best performers I have seen on a constant basis. Coming back from an injury, and you can tell he has worked his backside off on his body. He is chomping at the bit to come back and get on with it tonight. I have so much respect for Martyn Grant. He is great in the ring. Absolutely incredible. What do you have to say about him, Ty?
The singles exploits of Martyn Grant do not get talked about enough. Rightly, he's been cited as one of the best tag team wrestlers here in Wales. I'll come back to that in just a second.
And introducing his opponent.
Ooh. Oh, I know that theme
Oh,
music.
I love the sound of this.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
There he is!
The man.
There he is! The brilliance! There we go! There we go! There we go!
The man, the myth, the legend that is James Ellis. Are we doing this?
We're doing this with the fingers, with the fingers.
Oh, the fingers, okay.
Only on one hand, put it down.
No,
put it down. No, this one. No, like this. Copy me. Copy me. There we go!
What is going on? I don't know what's going on
The brilliant
anymore.
James Ellis, one of the premier athletes here in the UK at the minute. Whether you are in Wales, England, Scotland, Ireland, this man has it all. But so does Martyn Grant. Now let me talk to you a little minute about Martyn Grant, all right? One of the best tag team performers in Welsh wrestling history, I'd argue. One half of the Valley Boys way back when, and more recently, you may know him as the co-conspirator alongside Mark Daniels.
There you go.
There we go, got there in the end.
Yeah,
in High and Mighty.
There you are.
And now
God,
Martyn
you're slow, aren't
Grant,
you?
without Mark Daniels around right now, without Mark Daniels around, Martyn Grant really needs to make an impact. But this isn't the first time that Martyn Grant has stepped foot in the ring alone. Oh no, he is in fact the only man to hold both championships, both men's championships in Slam Masters Wrestling. Losing the Slam Masters Heavyweight Championship, that is maybe, to a man like Doris at the beginning of the night, and then at the end of the night becoming tag team champion alongside Mark Daniels. But he was the inaugural Slam Masters Heavyweight Champion.
It certainly was. I
And there's a
called all of
very
those
good
matches,
reason.
sir.
There's a very good reason for that. You've seen it firsthand.
He's a consummate professional.
Martyn Grant is one of the very best you are going to see in this country. He has wrestled for near enough 20 years now, starting all the way back around the days of NWA Wales, if you can believe it. Applying his craft all the way through the 2000s, the 2010s, and now
And
in the
arguably, he's coming up
2020s.
against one of the best up-and-comers from this country for a long, long time in James Ellis. And he goes straight for the arm there. We love it. I love the aggression on display straight away.
Very much so, but Martyn Grant is the godfather of Valleys Wrestling. Anyone who came through that system at any time over the past 15 plus years knows exactly how good Martyn Grant is and has learnt from him. JJ Roberts has learnt a lesson or two from Martyn Grant, and we are here now. James Ellis has learnt a thing or two from the Whiskey Chaser. But Martyn Grant doesn't really want James Ellis to progress to the third mutation. He's hoping to put the aspirations of James Ellis becoming the heavyweight champion on the rocks.
Well, this is for the #1 contender, am I wrong?
You're 100% correct on that. The winner of this will challenge for the Karnage Heavyweight Championship at the 3rd Mutation in August in the main event, no less, of the 2nd anniversary event.
Off the ropes.
James Ellis has been here for every single event, every step of the way. Of course, making his debut with the 1st Mutation. And has, in fact, since then, never had a lick of gold here in Pro Wrestling Karnage.
Which has always surprised me, to be perfectly honest with you, with the caliber of athlete that he is.
Absolutely.
He should really have had gold, plethora of gold all over him at this point.
Well, he is a former New Wave Wrestling champion, the current No Mercy Wrestling Combat Legacy champion, but the only time he's ever been close to a championship here in Karnage was in fact in a Rumble match on the 1st event. He was eliminated first by Cayman, who eventually went on to defeat Danny Owens in the main event to become the heavyweight champion.
Shout out to Cayman.
Absolutely, a huge integral part of Pro Wrestling Karnage history was our 1st champion, but now James Ellis looking to become the 3rd champion, and his easy in to do that, or to make that possible, is to win this match, but that is very much easier said than done.
Well, at the moment he's perfectly in control. Grant here, as you see, he chops him across the chest on the outside. It's been all Ellis so far in this match. As he grabs him by the head, what's he going to do? What's he going to do? Oh, is he going to bang his head off the tuck shot? Oh, Iron Brew went flying. Cheesy moments everywhere as Ellis helps himself to some food. Get him some more energy to get through this match.
He's getting himself a little pick and mixed up there. Happy Father's Day.
Oh, and he returns the
Off
favor.
the tuck shot again. Now Martyn Grant.
Oh!
He's carb loading James Ellis. That's what he's doing. He's a fitness fanatic. Is Martyn Grant.
Carbonara.
Nice. I like that one. That was good.
Let's just
taking it outside.
What?
Gentlemen, we cannot see. Well,
okay.
to spell it out for you, we can't see a thing from where we are at the minute.
So at this moment, I'd just like to thank you all for coming to Pro Wrestling Karnage.
Absolutely. It's
oh, here they come, here they come.
And back,
headlock.
Headlock applied. There we go. I saw that the entire time, Books.
Oh,
is he calling for a chop?
Oh, the flinch there.
Into the eyes. That devious background of the brilliance. James Ellis coming out to shine again. But the crowd, they love it. They love the brilliance.
Absolutely behind him. I have been a fan of this young man ever since I met him. I believe one of the first sentences I said to him,
Grant using the ropes,
is whatever
advantage.
it is, you have it, James Ellis, and he has done nothing but prove me correct. But that doesn't take away from the man that is in front of him, that is currently taken to him in the ring. It's been back and forth so far. Martyn Grant, absolutely amazing. I can't call this match, Kai. It's so...
Well, it may be a coincidence that Martyn Grant has never competed in singles action here in Karnage, and James Ellis has not lost since October 2021. Maybe that's just a coincidence.
I just like to say,
Martyn Grant could be the kryptonite for James Ellis. He could be the one man that the brilliance just isn't able to defeat. As he goes there for the leg yet again.
Beautiful roll under. Is that
single leg
crab?
Boston crab there? Single crab, as you said, Books. Got it locked in on Ellis.
Ref is asking Ellis if he wants to tap, and he's saying no at the moment, but this is in the middle of the ring.
Good luck getting James Ellis to say I quit or to tap out. It's just not within this man's vocabulary. Martyn Grant pulling him into the center of the ring. Now, I've said it before, that Martyn Grant has 20-odd years worth of experience. But because of that amount of experience, you've got to think, James Ellis, he's a student of the game, he watches everything, he consumes anything and everything he can get his hands on in wrestling. There's a lot of footage out there of Martyn Grant. There is a lot to be seen of this man. You've got to think that James Ellis has done his homework.
Oh, he's certainly a student of the game. But we've obviously seen his street smarts and his wrestling smarts in the ring time and time again. There's a reason he hasn't had his shoulders pinned for the mat for a very long time.
Exactly. Now, of course, James Ellis only found out about this match today, as we did. But James Ellis likes to be prepared. So what I think, James Ellis may have done a lot of homework on the entire roster, Martyn Grant included, and it looks like it's paying off here.
Oh!
Is he going to cradle that pin? No. Not quite enough to put the Godfather of Valley's Wrestling away. The whiskey chase is still in it.
Atomic drop.
And just to the top of the head, sends him off into the ropes. Reversal from Martyn Grant.
Clothesline there from Ellis, puts Grant down to the floor. He's calling for something.
Sending him off once again.
Oh, and another
clothesline. Martyn Grant not sure where he was there. Didn't know what to expect when the Brilliance came hurtling towards him.
Ellis talking to the crowd here, and I think he should be staying on him, if I'm perfectly honest, on the wily veteran that is Martyn Grant. This could be a mistake on Ellis's part to play to the crowd here.
The crowd love Ellis. And I've never known Ellis to love the crowd, but a Stinger-style splash there. Cravat locked in, maybe thinking touch of brilliance.
Managed to break it there.
But Martyn Grant touching the eyes of James Ellis.
Oh, round the back. Oh, angle
go.
slam!
Brilliant slam from the Brilliance.
Oh, we all were silent then, holding our breaths. We all thought that that was going to be a free. I'm not quite sure how he managed to kick out of that one. Ellis trying to get
James Ellis trying to get the crowd back on side. See the fluid motions of Martyn Grant there and of James Ellis.
Up and over. Shades of Ric Flair there.
You'd be excused for thinking that maybe James Ellis has a little bit more experience than he actually does.
Ric Flair?
Not than Ric Flair.
It doesn't even make sense.
You may be excused for thinking that he has a little bit more experience than he actually has. James Ellis, only really been at his full potential, full power for the last 2 years. Been in the business just a tad longer than that, about 3-4 years.
Oh, and a 2 count off that beautiful Hurricane Rana there.
He's given a little bit of experience edge to Martyn Grant, but that experience edge hasn't come back to bite him just yet. But you've got to think that Martyn Grant is looking to prove that he truly is high and mighty all on his own.
Back to his feet here. Ellis down in the middle of the ring.
So Ellis is a little bit worse for wear after coming off the top rope there. Of course, Martyn Grant set that up beautifully for himself by using the ropes to his advantage.
Throw in the towel then. I was like, what the heck?
That would have been a turn for the books.
Yeah.
But I don't think that that's something Martyn Grant is capable of doing.
Ellis back to his feet, a little groggy.
Torn bicep, and he came back from that.
Oh, belly to belly. Oh,
off the top rope, no less.
Woo, that's got to be it.
Could be it.
2.
Could be all she wrote.
Oh.
But it's not. She's still right in the pages of this chapter.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus in a manger. Ugh.
This is why Martyn Grant has a lot of respect in this business. Martyn Grant is one of the most respected men in the Karnage locker room, by myself included, because he can go through adversity after adversity after adversity. As I said, coming back from a torn bicep right now, had that surgically repaired, came back to pro wrestling, returned recently at Slam Masters, and now is here in Karnage. And what a return it would be. What a turn up for the books. What a comeback for Martyn Grant to unseat James Ellis as the top guy below JJ Roberts, and to then challenge JJ Roberts at the 3rd mutation. This could be huge, monumental for Martyn Grant.
Throwing forearms here, just throwing bombs at each other in the ring. Wrestling has gone out the window right now. Oh no!
Not Stu! Super kick to the referee. This doesn't bode well.
Oh, the low blow!
This is what I mean about Mark.
Oh my God!
This is what I mean about Martyn Grant. He is not shy of breaking the rules.
Taking advantage here.
Much like Gold Standard.
He's coming over here. What's he coming over here for? He's got a weapon, ladies and gentlemen.
A wet floor sign. I mean, it is very, very warm, but I'm not sure they're sweating that much.
This is not good for Ellis. This is not good.
You can't be doing this. Come on, not like
swing
this.
And a miss.
Super kick, the wet floor sign into his head.
And Ellis goes for the pin. Surely that's it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh
5,
my God, the
6.
ref is still down. He is down and out in the corner.
He had Martyn Grant beaten twice over, but the referee, Stu, is down. Oh no. Books, the champion. The king is here.
The king is here.
Oh,
the king is here, yes.
No.
Yes!
No.
Oh!
The Kingdom Come!
Slam! Black Hole Slam! The King does whatever the hell he wants whenever he wants to do it. Oh my good Lord! Ref's still out.
Not like this.
Both men down in the ring.
Not
the
like
ref,
this.
He's crawling to make the count. He's crawling to make the count. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and the new #1 contender for the Pro Wrestling Karnage Heavyweight Championship, the Whiskey Chaser, Martyn!
I did not expect that. The King does what he wants when he wants to do it. But at the expense of James Ellis tonight, came in with the Black Hole Slam whilst the ref was down and out.
JJ Roberts and Martyn Grant, as I said earlier, they go a while back. But JJ absolutely despises James Ellis. He does not want James Ellis to challenge him for that title. He is threatened by good as gold, James Ellis.
Oh, and he's strangling him here in the middle of the ring.
We can't have this.
The King does what he wants, but this is a bit much, maybe.
He's taking it too far. Come on. This can't be.
Oh!
Elijah to the rescue.
Making his way out. Oh, and the King makes a hasty retreat.
Champion runs for the hills.
Elijah making the save there for Ellis.
There's a lot of respect between these two men. Of course, they wrestled recently at New Wave Wrestling for the New Wave Championship. Elijah coming out on top on that one.
Look at the smile on JJ's face.
Roberts, I am sick of you doing whatever you want to do in Pro Wrestling Karnage.
King does what he wants.
I'm taking that choice away from you right now.
What does he mean?
Grant, you won that match. You're the #1 contender. James Ellis got screwed.
Emotional.
Shut up, he lost! Hello, I took you to your limits last time. Next month.
The disrespect from the Carnage audience for the King.
How dare they? How dare they talk to the King like that? He's the King. That's the King.
August the 20th, Pro Wrestling Karnage. Fatal 4-way.
Oh my God!
Oh, shucky,
A
ducky,
four-way
quack,
match?
quack, good Lord!
Holla, 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 player, player, player! I think Elijah just spoke it into existence. A third mutation. Are we having a 4-way for the heavyweight championship?
Oh, the King not happy.
He can't do that!
JJ,
Play James Ellis' music.
What the hell is going on?
I can't confirm or deny anything, but a 4-way at the third mutation, it does sound quite intriguing for that Carnage Heavyweight Championship.
What the?
Martyn Grant, James Ellis, Elijah, and JJ Roberts for the Carnage Heavyweight Championship.
I'm speechless. The King is unhappy, and I'm unhappy because of the King is unhappy.
That 4-way could be monumental to close out the second anniversary show
The climate.
at Richard Price Center. But right now, James Ellis, Martyn Grant took each other to the limit in the main event tonight. Elijah making the save. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for welcoming us home to Pencoin Welfare Hall. I've been Kai Sandbrook, this has been Books. Thank you for joining us for Pro Wrestling Karnage Homecoming, and we'll see you on August 20th for the third mutation. Join the mutation.